Hi, everyone. This is Audrey Washington, Fiercely Financial Coaching, and I'm coming to you today just with some helpful hints around the coronavirus and your spending during this time. And again, my prayer, I'm sending prayers and best wishes to everyone that you and your families um, are healthy and safe during this time, and that most of all, that you stay in a place of peace and calm. You want to be cautious, do also want to stay in a place of peace and calm. And every day, just look for the blessings during this time of challenge. So, I want to come to you not long talking about some spending tips around where you're at, where we're at right now with this coronavirus. And so, you want to make sure that you buy what you need this time. Just buy only what you need, okay? So you don't necessarily want to focus that much on wants right now. And obviously some of that is going to be taken care of because we're not able to really move around like we normally would. But just start to think about, during this time, try to buy, things that are necessities and try to forego as much as possible any wants. You want to focus on increasing your savings. That is really important during this time. Nothing, no industry is that, is going to be immune to some of the, upheaval that's going to happen during this time. So you want to focus on your savings. Um, I will do in a different video some ways to save, okay? You want to keep some cash on hand. So I know some of you might be thinking, I don't have a lot of money. What does that mean? You do need to keep some cash on hand, okay? If it's $25, maybe $30 that you can have side where you have cash. I remember this some years back. It was maybe a year or two after 9/11 when they had the blackout through many parts of the country. And one of the things that I remember, I didn't have a lot of cash. And when the blackout happened, there was no electricity, there was no power. So, you couldn't get to the ATM machine, that kind of thing. And so, you want to make sure that you have some cash. Like I said, don't think that it has to be a lot of money. I mean, if you can have, a couple of $100s available, if that works for your budget, that's fine. But if what works for your budget is to have, $25, $30, just have something available. We don't want to be in a situation where we, got money in the bank, but for some reason, things might be changing, okay? And I'm not saying that anybody should be concerned about losing money. I'm just saying that in terms of being able to get to the money, there might be some challenges. So make sure you have some cash, okay? Do want to make sure that you review your expenses during this time, right? Review your expenses and look at, first of all, what expenses do you have that are non-negotiable, okay? Now, again, where the adjustments that you make during this time, they don't have to be permanent. Some of them could be if you decide to do so, but think about what you, what do you absolutely, what is really a necessity, right? So what might have been a necessity, what you might have deemed a necessity, a month ago, in this time of things changing might be different. So think about what you, what is a true necessity during this time. Then you want to think about what you can eliminate. What expenses can you eliminate fully? Now, again, some of this might be taking care of itself. I know one of the things I took almost most of the day yesterday, doing my hair myself, right? Whereas I would normally have been, going to a salon or something like that, we can't do that anymore. So I took my time and did it myself. It took me a lot, longer than I would have liked. But again, that's something that is being eliminated, really just temporarily. But I'm thinking about that. So think about things that you can eliminate. What can you reduce? What can you reduce? So what expenses can you reduce, right? So maybe look at some of those things. Again, I'm going to be doing another video on savings tips that will help you, but think about some of the ways that you can reduce expenses, okay? So again, also I did another video on some scams around, so please take some time and look at that video as well. Scams that are going around as a result of this coronavirus. And so you want to make sure that you and your family stay free from any type of, being a victim of any type of scams. Okay. So again, this is Fiercely Financial Coaching. You can reach me if you want to at coaching@fiercelyfinancial.com, or my website is www.fiercelyfinancial.com. So please, share the video, any of the videos and information I have. I have a lot of, content that I'm just gifting to people because I feel like this to be even more of a blessing to others. And so I want to just be a blessing and share this information, okay? And if you have a question that comes up, I would be happy to connect with you on that question. But in terms of, again, I'm just trying to be a blessing. So again, prayers and sending blessings out to you that you and your families will stay healthy during this time, and that you will have, I believe that each and every person will have even more than what they need. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.